Welcome back to the next episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Here we are, way up at the bit of climb. Let's get to it. We fought that Stormbird off once, so hopefully it's just not going to show its face again.
The way to the mountain may be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Well, we already dealt with that cutscene Stormbird, so unless another Stormbird shows up, I'm pretty sure we're fine. And I mean, even if a Stormbird shows up, so what? I can kill a Stormbird.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
So last time it was a bunch of stalkers up here. They might all be dead? My efforts when I was originally here might have cleaned the place out. I really think I worked this place over. Considering how deep in the game it was and how much of a mess I made of it the first time I came here, I don't even feel that bad about how it went. All things considered, I mean, the Stalkers are dead, the Ravager and Glinthawks aren't here, that Stormbird is dead. I really, pre-did this area at a much lower level than I assume I was expected to be. Feels good. Actually, I'm pretty okay with that. Now climb, Aloy. There's nothing bitter about this climb. It's pretty great, actually. Alright, next up there was a Ravager and some Glinthawks up here. Also super dead. They never respawned. This rules! My wandering of the world has paid off so hard here. I can't believe you can pre-do this area. This is the best. Alright. Roll up, roll up. Maybe I should have walked in further ahead. Okay, so then once I reach the top of here, a Stormbird shows up. Is the Stormbird going to appear again? Important question we will answer very shortly. Alright. Oh, I see it. Alright, what do you got, video game? You got nothing. You got nothing that can stop me. The Queen of the Hunt has already laid this area low. Silence is like, wait, why is there nothing here? It's because I'm too good, Silence. It's because I am the ultimate being. Might as well call me Artemis, because I'm the hunting goddess. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Oh, this feels fantastic. I had so much trouble when I came up here originally, and now it's just the most peaceful walk ever. It rules! Alright, Gaia Prime. Let's figure out how to actually get in here this time. Man, if I'd stumbled my way back asswards into here originally, I would have shortcutted a lot of this game, huh? Alright.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
So why did I send everyone to Meridian again?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Okay, now be fair, Aloy. We took out the machines before
Down.
Silence could have.
Down.
Oh, so this is what we were missing last time. We didn't have this ladder. Thanks, Silence. This ladder was all we were missing. We got so close. But it was the ladder that was holding us back.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Any data points? Doesn't look it. Kind of boring in here, Silence, actually.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I feel like we're going to have to go on some sort of world tour to seek out all the other subordinate functions, like Hephaestus and Apollo and all that, and try and restore them as well. Probably Gaia first and then them, though.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
No pressure.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Alright, let's go and find some more data points. You know how much I love those. Well, obviously we're going this way first. I mean, come on, be reasonable. Hey there, bud.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Travis, you are the worst, buddy. Oh, I'm excited. We're probably going to find that power cell today. Gonna get that power weave armor.
Mind your footing.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, actually, Silence. I appreciate that. I would have fallen like an idiot. Keep your eyes open for anything of note. I don't like the feeling of that. Alright. Down we go. That's the way up. That's where they want us to go.
Guess that's my way across.
So we go up first. Absolutely we go up first. There we go. Alright, what you got for me in here? Yeah!
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Alright, we doing this right now? I think we might be doing this right away. I'm not going to find a campfire in here, though. Getting back here is going to take a minute. But I really want to get the power cell armor. Neon, what do you think? Help me decide. Should I go get the power cell armor now? Or should I wait until I leave this place? I'll let you decide. What else we got? Anything up here? Nah, this place is a bust. It's time to go across. Woo, boy, Aloy. Go after this quest.
It's,
okay,
held
then.
like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Well... Yeah, I don't want to leave here without being able to get back easily. You're right.
Glad that's over.
Go after the quest. Got my power cell, though. I do need the last stranded item, and I think it might be in here, but I do not for sure know. I don't remember where the last stranded item is. I read about them, but I don't remember where they are, so I'm just gonna have to hope we find it. Wait, am I going up or down? You want me to go up, so if I head down, we might find something.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Nothing down here. Alright. Alright, give me my way up. Thank you. Alright, and in here we have... nothing up here. Just a really bad decision out here, so let's go through here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
There was a bed here once. Shower, maybe?
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Oof. Real rough stuff. We'll not be going any further that way. I was saying this to my friends earlier, but while everything besides the main plot in Horizon was fun and enjoyable, the main plot of this game is so much head and shoulders above the rest of it. It is incredible. It is so engrossing and amazing, and the game outside of this, just, it can't compare to how good this is. And it's a little sad when you think about it. Alright. What do we got next? Any more data logs for me? Nope. Come on, you know you... Ah, there we go.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Rough. Alright, let's keep it going. There's more to be found. How are we doing with data points? I missed one. No, I didn't. It's probably still down here. Alright, keep it rolling. Moving up. I gotta check every nook and cranny, you know. That's how I do. If I miss the third stranded item after finding the other two, I'll be so distressed with myself. I'll just be very disappointed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Alright, give me a look though. One, two, three, four, 5 journals. Okay. File damaged under repair, under repair, under repair, under repair, under... Okay, never mind. So much for that.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Loop around first. Check everything else before progressing the plot. And look for data points. Here's a door out. We'll go around to that in a second.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh boy, the use of the main theme in that was strong. Hey, Silence.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Okay, well, about that. By the way, you see the two cubes at the top of the screen? Those indicate these data points. I should get more used to using these cubes to find things in the world.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Up yours, Ted Farrow.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
What can he do? Like, Elizabeth's threat to make Ted hand over the money for the Zero Dawn project was to reveal what the source of the glitch really was. But it's known to be the Pharaoh Plague. So, did Ted do something?
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of 1,250,000 operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Alright, keep it rolling. How are we doing in here? I think there's still a lot more to this, so let's change episodes now. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.